trust is one of the most important components of every relationship. It forms the foundation of our interpersonal connections, and can help us build strong, meaningful ties with our colleagues, friends and family. But, how can we tell when someone doesn't deserve our trust? This can be especially difficult if a person is a master of manipulation, or employs subtle tactics to make us doubt ourselves. To help you navigate this tricky topic, this video will discuss 14 signals that indicate you should not trust someone. Through exploring these warning signs, you may be able to better recognize when it's time to reevaluate a relationship. Keep watching to learn more about the signs that you may need to be more cautious when dealing with a particular person. 1. They lie or deceive you. If someone consistently tells you untruths or misleads you, it is a clear sign that you cannot trust them. Lying and deception are major breaches of trust, as they involve deliberately misleading someone and breaking the trust that has been established between the two parties. 2. They break promises. If someone frequently fails to follow through on their commitments or promises to you, it is a red flag that they may not be trustworthy. When someone makes a promise, they are essentially telling you that they will do what they have committed to do. If they consistently break these promises, it shows that they do not value their word and may not be reliable or trustworthy. 3. They manipulate or coerce you. If someone tries to manipulate or coerce you into doing something against your will or better judgment, it is a sign that you should not trust them. This type of behavior demonstrates a lack of respect for your autonomy and boundaries, and it is not acceptable in a healthy relationship. 4. They are disrespectful or unkind. If someone consistently treats you poorly or disrespectfully, it is a sign that you cannot trust them to have your best interests at heart. Disrespect and unkindness are major red flags, as they indicate that the person does not value or care about you or your feelings. 5. They have a history of untrustworthiness. If someone has a history of being untrustworthy or deceitful, it is likely that they will continue to behave in this manner. Past behavior is often a good indicator of future behavior, and if someone has consistently demonstrated untrustworthiness in the past, it is likely that they will continue to do so in the future. 6. They have a secretive or deceptive behavior. If someone is always evasive or secretive about their actions or intentions, it is a sign that they may not be trustworthy. This type of behavior can be very unsettling and can create a feeling of uncertainty and mistrust. 7. They are unreliable. If someone is frequently late or fails to follow through on their commitments, it is a sign that they may not be reliable or trustworthy. Reliability is an important component of trust, and if someone consistently demonstrates a lack of reliability, it can be difficult to trust them. 8. They have a lack of remorse or guilt. If someone shows a lack of remorse or guilt for their actions, it may be a sign that they do not care about the impact of their behavior on others and may not be trustworthy. A lack of remorse or guilt can indicate a lack of empathy and concern for others, which can be a major red flag. 9. They are selfish or self-centered. If someone consistently puts their own needs and desires above those of others, it is a sign that they may not be trustworthy. This type of behavior can be very damaging to relationships, as it demonstrates a lack of consideration for the needs and feelings of others. 10. They have a lack of empathy. If someone seems incapable of understanding or caring about the feelings and perspectives of others, it is a sign that they may not be trustworthy. Empathy is an important component of trust, as it involves being able to understand and care about the feelings and experiences of others. Without empathy, it can be difficult to trust someone. 11. They are overly aggressive or confrontational. If someone has a tendency to be overly aggressive or confrontational, it may be a sign that they are not trustworthy. This type of behavior can be very unsettling and can create a feeling of tension and mistrust. 12. They have a history of exploiting or taking advantage of others. If someone has a history of exploiting or taking advantage of others, it is a clear sign that they are not trustworthy. Exploitation and taking advantage of others shows a lack of respect and concern for others, and it is not acceptable in a healthy relationship. 13. They have a lack of transparency. If someone is consistently evasive or secretive about their actions or intentions, it is a sign that they may not be trustworthy. Transparency is an important component of trust, as it involves being open and honest with others about your actions and intentions. Without transparency, it can be difficult to trust someone. 14. They have a lack of accountability. If someone avoids taking responsibility for their actions or blames others for their mistakes, it is a sign that they may not be trustworthy. Accountability is an important aspect of trust, as it involves taking responsibility for your actions and being accountable for your mistakes. Without accountability, it can be difficult to trust someone. As you can see, there are many signs that can indicate you should not trust someone. It is important to be aware of these signals and to trust your gut when it comes to recognizing whether someone is trustworthy or not. Ultimately, it is your responsibility to protect yourself in your relationships by being aware and discerning of the people around you. Thanks for watching. Give the like button a tickle. Subscribe for future updates. Thanks for watching.